Just like that. I mean, look at that. The finesse of that comes in, plays an incredible return. So CHN is one of the best players ever. His favourites when he does the flick up the line and just looks off. He catches everybody with it. It's such a deceptive serve. I still have nightmares when he did it to me.
Well, they've made a really promising start here.
That's where they're so good. It's a very creative shot, but then he makes such a good move, such a positive move forward. Look at this. After this, as soon as it's gone to the back player, straight in, and then an easy kill.
This is excellent pressure from the Indonesians. Really taking it to the Chinese early.
The thing is, 6-1, we've not had a rally because the way the Indonesians play, it's so hard to have a rally with them. They're phenomenal. The areas of the game they want to play, they're so good at. And it's so hard to make them play a different style, to make them play big KOR. You can just see the Chinese, they haven't settled at all. There's no kind of rhythm of the game. They haven't had a rally. The Chinese want rallies. They want to get into the game. And I'd say at the moment, especially Yu, he's looking maybe a bit edgy, a bit nervous, and a lot of points have reeled off incredibly quick.
Service over, 3-7.
It's 3 minutes into the game, and it's 5-7. We still haven't had any kind of a rally yet.
After being blitzed early on, they've got their bearings now and settled into this match.
Yeah, it's a very well placed shot there from Yu. A lot of it stemming from the first part of the rally. He's pulled off 3 very good flicks, and I do think that's going to be a tactic of the Chinese, trying to make the Indonesians move and make the court big so the Indonesians feel uncomfortable.
Ridiculous.
You see this in the replay. He's pretty much on the front line. He's getting it smashed at him, and he's crouching, and he's played the perfect shot.
Just incredible reactions and racket control, hand speed. No one was going to get that back.
Brilliant placement there. Sets up.
8.
I think for the Chinese, when they're defending, they've got to get it away from Setio on the net. Give him a chance, and he will put it away. He's so sharp. Even at 38, he's still so dangerous at the net.
11-8.
You can see the frustration there from who he knows he shouldn't make that mistake. That's a cheap mistake, especially when the Chinese were just getting themselves back into the game.
Kecuali posisi kita enak dorongnya nggak apa-apa, kalau nggak ditaruh aja deh, ya. Oke, that's cool. Kalau enak, rem duluin, jangan duluin. Ya, jadi rem ya.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Terus dia paling panjang lagi, ya. Depannya berani nanti.
The finesse to play that shot. He's running at full speed, and then he plays a deceptive, creative cross-court net. And he's got net court just to rub salt in. I mean, that's incredible.
Service over.
Sharp there from you in the net.
9-12.
This must always be quite a strange game for Liu, because he's openly admitted that Setioan is one of his idols. So it must be very strange playing your idol in a massive match like this.
I don't miss many of those.
10-12.
Again, you can't give Setioan that chance. You can't poke through his round the head. He is too good at covering that shot. Even if it looks like there's a gap, there's not. Look at that.
13-10. Service over. 11-13. Liu. Excellent.
Fascinating practice finals, this, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah, ended with a miss hit there, but he did everything. I mean, that's an incredible net shot. That's quite impressive from over the net.
Although they're being put to the sword in the early part of this game, the Chinese pair, but they've got themselves level now.
14-13.
Not sure if there might have been a bit of a late call from Liu there that it was going out, and then there was a little bit of indecision.
Service over.
That was quite incredible defence there from the Chinese. After that flick, they're in so much trouble, but then somehow they managed to find a way back into the rally. Very good there from Liu. He just kept the pace, but he kept the shuttle dipping. He kept the shuttle very flat to the net. Even a little bit of topspin. Very good quality shot.
Late decision, but a good decision.
60.
So let that go by Leo. Have they successfully weathered the Alassane Setiwan storm here?
Maybe just a little bit fortunate there from the Chinese. As you can see, Liu was in a little bit of trouble there.
Septième.
Judgment's been very good.
18,
Both
14.
Leo and Oshemi.
Service over.
Good placement on the grab there from Hassan, and then a great move forward. Just split that last drive. That one's not so good 'cause it's gone up, but that's gone right in between the two players. Perfect placement.
Oh, terrific defence from the Indonesians.
16-18. Service over.
Sam read it so well.
19-16.
Literally, the second he served, he made the move. Look, just missed it by a fraction.
shot. Well,
Immediate
challenge.
That was a very certain arm raised.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was Leo who was closest to it. And seems very confident. See whether Hawkeye shares that level of confidence. Indeed it does.
Correct.
So, because of that challenge, 4 game points for the Chinese player.
Play.
Misjudgment by Alsan. So, first game to Leo Chen and Chen 21-16. And the veteran pair are going to have to come from behind if they want to make the semis tomorrow. First blood to the
Coba berani lagi, ngadu lagi, main nolong lagi. Ya, coba terus naruh, lebih banyak berani. Hah? Ini nyoba nih. Masih itu kan, variasi sekarang banyak tinggi malah mati kan. Geser, main dari servis ada. Kalau panjang geser kiri, geser kanan, nolong, nggak apa-apa nyobain daripada dia mau dikasih di kanan sih, pokoknya dia geser aja, sedikit aja. Ya, ayo. Kalau salah itu, buka aja gitu. Tadi nggak kasih awal. Ya kan udah aja. Kalau tentang itu duluin aja dulu cepat, jangan ngerak baru nungguin. Lagi saya enak gitu. Satu cepat maju ada sih kan gitu maju depan. Ya. Sekarang ada
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love ball. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Round the match by distance. 70 shots. Chinese made it pay. There's too much power on Chen's shot for the easiest to handle.
Service
annoyed at that. He really will be annoyed. Chen.
Yeah, it's a cheap mistake. Especially as they're both Indonesians in a lot of trouble in that situation.
Service over to all. Service over, 3-2.
Well, I think they wanted a challenge there, and actually the umpire was looking the other way, and they kind of lost interest. But I'm sure they wanted to all kind of check that. Well, the crowd would love to see this go to a deciding game. No prizes for guessing who they're siding with. Hugely popular everywhere they go, the Indonesian pair.
Service over.
Well, what goes around comes around, I guess.
3-5.
Difficult thing at the moment for Indonesians. Chinese attacks pretty effective, but when the Indonesians are getting the attack, they're struggling to get through. It's a big task because at the moment the way the style's working, unless the Chinese lower their level, it does look a very difficult challenge for the Indonesians.
Muhammad Hassan challenges.
Well, there was no call, which rather bemused Hassan, so they've gone to Hawkeye.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
On the line.
6-5. Play. Service over.
Brilliant defence from Liu, but then great vision from Hassan to actually make him move. If he hits his racket, he is very, very good there, and then making him move. The body language now, he's looking frustrated with his partner. The difficult thing is if I can see that, his partner can see it too.
Liu. Next time, next time, shuttle. Okay, not just. Okay. 8-6.
absolutely delightful. They had absolutely no idea what was happening there, the Chinese.
Yeah, slightly short, actually quite short lift, front line, but brilliant shot there from Setio. Late to perfection. The body language now from the Chinese, they look so depleted. They won the first game and it was, a few seconds ago, it was even Stevens in the second game.
Yeah, they've shown they can come behind. They've certainly shown that they can get momentum behind them and reel off plenty of points without much of a response, and they're right in this at 8-10. So a 3-point lead after that bit of good fortune for Chen and Setio, looking in reasonable shape to level the match.
Kalau ceplik kan, tapi kalau dia kenceng dikit lagi kalau kita di sini kan kalah jadi dibuka ya nolongin aja nggak jadi lolopan ya ini itu apa namanya kalau lagi main ini paksa itu
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
节奏自己不好。
11-8. Play.
They've got the run at the moment.
I think two of those shots Setio almost didn't have a right to go for, but look at him. Look at that and that. Unbelievable. He's so off balance, but it doesn't matter. He's so good at the net. The lead's growing. Definitely looks like the Chinese are both getting frustrated at each other. Their body language to me is quite poor. They're looking more frustrated than, they won the first game.
Well, it's just a barrage of points from the Indonesians at the moment.
Indonesians sort of 7-0, almost totally disintegrated.
Service over. 9-14.
String's gone, tried to get forward. Setio spotted it. And it's so hard to play a net shot when you've got Setio on the net, you've got a broken string.
So, new weapon, but it's going to have to do some damage if we're not to go to the side here. Score as it is.
Service over. 10-15. Service over. 16-10. 11-16.
Sharp at the net there from Liu. He's on that. Brilliant smash, fantastic placement, short lift as well. He's inside the front line.
17-12.
Watch this here, the angle he gets. He's striking that here. I mean, that's fantastic placement, middle of the trams, but the lift's too short.
Service over. 13-17.
Still don't think Chinese player are totally out of this because the way they play, not at all impossible for them to get 3 or 4 points very quickly. Certainly the Indonesians might be relaxing.
Service over.
That hurts their cause.
18-13.
I guess they're going to still keep playing, Chris, as long as they still enjoy it, as long as they're competitive at the top level.
Service over.
This is the thing, yeah, you know, well, why start with because you often see them smile and, you know, they're very nice guys there. Everyone on tour respects them, likes them, and I think they'll keep going until their bodies stop them, basically. And why not? I mean, look at them, they're 3 in the world. They're still doing fantastic.
15-18.
Well, if the Chinese win the next couple of points, this will get interesting. Brilliantly done.
Service over.
Yeah, totally off shot from Liu there.
19-15.
He can't hit with power because his partner can't cover him. He's got to take the pace off and get the shuttle coming up. This one, he's off balance, but maybe he has to clear. Just almost accept that his opponent's hit a very good shot.
Service over.
Very good from Liu.
16.
Still not really seeing any interaction between the 2 Chinese players to each other. They look like they've, I mean, to be honest, it almost looks like they've had an argument. They're not interacting, they're not working as a team. It's like 2 solo players out there.
What a rally this is, and it's out! Fantastic defence from the Chinese.
Especially Hu there, he got back 3 shots that I have no idea. That was one of them. But I have no idea how he got some of those back.
Back on course.
Oh, and then a net called him literally just out. Would that prove a massive point?
Getting nervy.
18.
Now it is getting nervy.
19.
It's good pressure there from the Chinese. This is how strange your badminton stunning game it could be. You've seen that long rally the Chinese won a few points ago that hit the net cord and just tumbled out. If that had gone in, we could easily be going into the third game now already.
We might still be, but pressure on the Indonesians here. It's out though, and they've got a game point to take us to a decider.
20 game point.
Nobody wants to lift. It's a serious case of no lift. Everyone's chasing forward, everyone's trying to get the net, flat exchanges.
Well, that's what the crowd wanted to see. We're going to a decider. 21-19 in favour of Chen and Setiawan. One game now will decide it, and will decide which of these pairs makes the semis.
Nggak bisa dapat serangan enak atau dapat poin. Lu geser aja, lu geser ke kiri atau ke kanan atau blok sekali ya. Servis dari maju ke depan aja ya. Ke depan jangan abang. Ya mainin aja. Ya. Mas Victor dia kan yang heading ya. Yang depan maju ke depan aja. Ke depan yang belakang separuh. Servisnya harus main dari servisnya. Mainin geser kiri, geser kanan karena juga beberapa satu headingan depan. Kedua coba berarti ngadu tolong silang-silang ya. Mungkin silang aja.
正常，然后换的是发挥的很好。现在就是很多球，你给出去你要别人随球，你给出去人家不就是打回来给你，对吧？两个人往中间挤完了，再追球的时候，到拿一个站住，啊，有机会了我再下。你拦了以后，一拦追他都慢，有机会你就全力上，没有机会他带一拍，两个人摆开再打。 来了就一定要对他都打，不会高高低低，太低下去。啊，还是他这把，还是他这把啊，不这样。
Sekali-sekali kalau ditembak, kalau kita kayak tadi yang pertama dia tembak, out kan? Ini mau nembak sekalian langsung
20 seconds.
ya,
20 seconds.
Ya, kalau lagi bisa.
Kalau asal please. Ya. Thank you. Final game. Lobo.
So last game of this match, last game of this third session, which is pretty much going to become the second session shortly.
Service over.
Right, the question is, which of these pairs is still going to be here tomorrow on semi-final day? And it's a tough judgment because you can make a case for both.
2 block.
Very aggressive there from Setiawan. Great drive and then ready straight away quickly. Fantastic. Next shot. It's very good there. Over the net, really sharp.
3, 2. Service over.
Service put away.
3, 4. Service over. 4, 3.
Sneaky start from everyone to this third game. Nobody wants to lift. No one's moving the shuttle around. The game's got very closed, very small. Yes, impressive attack from the Chinese there. Well placed from Ueneku, looking off, round the head.
That's the kind of game they want to play, isn't it? Not that bothered about subtlety. Use the power back in the core. Try and negate the creative craft of Arsene 31.
6-3. Play. Service over. 4-6. Service over. 7.
Not really getting many rallies here, but I don't think we're going to. The game's going to be all around the first 4 shots of the rally.
Fell on the line. Well, in fact, it was called out, and that's obviously provoked Leo to challenge because he was convinced that it had hit the line, and he was quite close to it.
Very dark eye.
But was it wishful thinking?
Thank you.
We'll see. Yeah, he knew that hit the line.
Correction. In. 8-4. Play. Service over.
Shoot mistake there, but then you could say because Setioan made the move where the shuttle's probably going to go, is forced U to make the mistake, but it's almost collapsed as well as he's moving in.
Service over. 9-5.
So many short rallies. Haven't quite had the flow happen yet in this.
Hassan to receive.
So here we go with the final act of this men's doubles quarter-final. Good game to win from here, from an Indonesian point of view.
6-11.
He's just snatched there on that shot. It's almost he's moving back as he's hitting it. He's got to focus on that shot and just push it.
Service over. 12. 6.
We don't see that very often from Seto, and I think he was thinking the shot ahead, and I think he maybe even missed that one.
Yeah.
Wonderful reception again.
Brilliant, brilliant there.
12.
That's much better there for me from Oog, because all he did was punch it and be ready. He's not trying to move back. He's not worrying so much so about the next shot. He's focusing on that shot. Just keep applying the pressure.
Oh. Service over. 8-13.
Service over. Just dismissed it from his presence.
14.
Incredibly well read that. He is a tall guy, so he does have fantastic reach, but he read really well.
Yeah, 6'4", Liu Chen, not the 6'2".
Service over. 9-14. 10-14.
You just feel here, the Indonesians just grab a few points. The momentum changes, and you can just see the Chinese getting edgier. Spinning that shot, he managed to put the lift on the back line, but the shot that changed the rally is that block, because then he gets himself the lift, and this is what it's all about. He doesn't really want to play the flat game. The Indonesians are so good at the flat game. He wants to get the high lift. It's a very good set play there from the Chinese. Cross-court return, and then the other player, the non-hitting player, is able to chase. Almost straight away, look, straight away chasing in, taking that early. Defended by the Indonesians. There they pressed and put loads of pressure on, and they dealt with it incredibly well. Wow. Absolute perfection there, absolute perfection.
Not the first time he's done it this afternoon either.
And this is the thing, it looked at one stage that the Chinese were getting into their rhythm. All of a sudden, you can just feel maybe the Indonesians are coming back.
Especially because there might be a few nerves when the Chinese get close to the winning line.
Just missed it, I think. It's just gone out.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-13.
Daylight between sideline and shuffle. 3-point huge now, especially from the Indonesian's point of view. If we want to get back to this with that.
Service over.
It was an absolute gift.
just edgy, just so tense at the end of this final game.
See it so often.
That was so sharp, right on that. And this is the thing, you can just feel it happening. The Indonesians are just crawling their way back.
Trying to hit it too hard, and they're within a point. Alsan and Setiwan. And the crowd have really perked up. 3 points in a row, changed the whole complexion of this decider.
This is such a big point now. Fantastic return. Really, really good return. Setiwan just pokes it through. He knows if he plays net, Setiwan's going to jump on it. Setiwan makes the move forward, and then Setiwan has to leave it because he's fully committed to the net. But it was such a good poke. Very smart play there from Liu. Both Chinese getting a bit reactive on the fence there. Just hitting pretty hard and back to the middle. They've got to try and move the shuttle around even when on the fence. Give Setiwan and Hassan time, they're so good. They've got so much variation. Just feel the tension now, everything is so crucial. It's one of those that you just pray that it goes out and you leave it, and I mean that wasn't far. I mean that was quite a long way in there. Maybe it slightly came back, maybe, but
that's what pressure can do, though.
Definitely.
Well, there's plenty of that. 18 all. Well, can't believe what the Indonesians gave him there. It's like his birthday.
To be fair, he did incredibly well because that serve from Hassan, that drive serve is really deceptive, but he was ready for it. Now what's going to happen on this point? For me, for the Chinese, I understand he wants the flat game, he's good at it, but it's just too blocking. He's got to get the blocking so the Indonesians are below tape, lifting his partner. Because his partner's tense. He needs to get in the high lift so that he has time to use his power.
Great defense. And then the knockout blow. And now it's match point.
It's once again, the Chinese are hitting to Seto and Hassan's rackets. If you hit to their rackets, they can do anything. They're almost like magicians. You've got to shuttle off, so they have to move, and then maybe they have to lift. This is a truly incredible comeback from the Indonesians, but they're so experienced at this.
So, just the one match point right now. Can they take it? Yes, they can. And just listen to the crowd. They're one of the most popular popular pairs on the circuit, and they're going to be hanging around till at least tomorrow. And you can see the reaction of the Chinese, almost happy for them. There's so much respect for this pair. 35 and 38 years of age, respectively. But it's just a number. And 21-19 is two numbers, and that's the score in the final game that takes them into the semis. And who knows how much further they can go. They just don't know when they're beaten, Chris, do they?
That's experience, and this is why they're legends of the game. I have to say that I don't think I've ever seen Hassan do a little dance before, and I saw that for the first time. So it shows how much it means. They came back almost what looked like they were down and out. Incredible comeback. It's going to be tough for the Chinese to take.
They look like they feel honoured to share a court with them.
I think that's the thing. Everyone has so much respect for these two guys. They've been around for such a long time, and they've been at the very best in the world for such a long time. They're absolute legends of the game. There's that little dance.
57 minutes the match time. Delighted coaches and the vast majority inside the arena here. No disrespect to the Chinese, but they were siding with those two guys. Who come through in the end 16-21, 21-19, 21-19 in 56 minutes of play. But we've been going for, exactly 6.5 hours, 4:30 local time here. And that means there's about half an hour to go until we start all over again. Here's what you've seen if you've been with us from the start. Some really tight matches. We saw initially the mixed doubles, and a great win for the Indonesians there. Then the Koreans, Beck and Lee, got the better of Rahayu and Ramadanti, but only just. Liang and Wang are through safely as well. Chen Yufei, that was a nervy performance, just about getting the better of Gregoria Tunjung in two tight games. And as you've just seen, the veterans Arsan and Setiawan coming through in just under an hour against Liu and O of China. Now, the action continues in about half an hour. Here's what we have for you tonight. This will be with Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. Women's doubles to kick off with, including the top seed, Chen and Chia. Ginting, signs of him getting back to form. Then we've got a mixed doubles, men's singles, and Puavarani Crow and Tera Chanachai to finish in the mixed. So that does it from our first session. I hope you've enjoyed our 6.5 hours of coverage. Come back in half an hour. But from all of us here, cast and crew, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Already they've taken down the Indian Open this year. They beat the Malaysian So and Chia, final of that event. And they really advertised their claims for the first time last season. They took down the Japan Open. That was their first tour title. As we look at Chen, who at 21 is a year younger than his partner. And I think Chris, that had taken a huge amount of confidence from that win over Rankireddy. There you see, it was 58 minutes. It was a terrific match. So having dumped out the 6 seeds, they now turn their attentions to Fernando and Martin, who are ranked 11 in the world. Fernando, who was the junior champ along with his partner in 2019. They won their first tournament as a pair a year before that, actually. But they really have enjoyed a fantastic start to 2023. And the Indonesian Open at the time, Super 500 event. So not for the first time, Chris, on quarter-final day. A tough match to call, this one.
Yeah, it's a very even game. I mean, you've got 3 of the 4 players from the World Junior Championship final, and you know they've had massive rivalry, I'm sure, their whole junior career. And the big thing for the 2 Indonesian boys, they are 2 tournaments on the bounce that they've won, which is incredible. Their current form is quite astonishing. 10 matches unbeaten, and in this tournament as well, they look pretty good. So I'd say their confidence will be through the roof at the moment.
Sun Yun Kang is the umpire, and Paul Buffon there is the service. Well, we've had really lengthy rallies in both the mixed doubles match and the women's doubles that we've had so far on our show. I wonder if this match they're going to follow suit. Not sure. Too many lengthy rallies in the Liang and Wang game yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Liang Weikang and Wang Chang, China. And on my left, Leo Rolly Fernando and Daniel Martin, Indonesia. Wang Chang to serve to Daniel Martin. Low ball. Play.
So here we go then, this men's doubles. Nothing breeds confidence like winning. So those 2 should be absolutely flush full of it at the moment.
So threat from the back. Liang, he's the big, powerful hitter.
I think we've seen too many errors like that from Martin. That missed that.
Yeah, I think maybe took his eye off it for a fraction because he had it. Like, moves in, does everything right. I'm sure what happened. players who played before the end of the Indonesians are down. We've just seen maybe a few simpler mistakes from the Indonesians.
That's over. 2-5.
Indonesians can't afford to do that down the end they are, because the Chinese have the wind with them. So Liang has a big attack anyway, but when he's got the wind with him, I mean, I can hear the thud from where I am sat, and I'm sat up in the rafters. He's hitting it very hard. Really sharp there from Wang in the net. Made the move early, and this is what I kept saying yesterday. The net, you've got to make the move early so that you're in the right position when you're striking the shuttle. Wow, he is sharp today. I know it was a miss hit, but it's everywhere. Just look at the movement here.
Yeah, and he's an imposing figure at the net, Wang Chen. Not the tallest, he's 5'11", but just that wiry frame, he's got such great anticipation. Great hands too, as he showed again right there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say the lap so far definitely. He's gone with the Chinese. Don't get me wrong, it's an incredible shot from Wang, but I'm not 100% sure that was intentional. Because he got the net cord. I mean, he did incredibly well. So far, everything's definitely gone the way of the Chinese. There's a clean, crisp drive there from Wang. Stepped in, took it early. Good judgment there.
That's over. 5-10.
Did very well to leave that with the tumble serve, Leo. Now we're just seeing a few cheap mistakes from the Chinese sneaking. And again, that's an easy shot. He's above tape. It's a poor smash. He's almost trying to hit too good a shot off that. If he just keeps that flat. We'll see if he gets this. He's going to go flat there. He's got it. He's got it easy.
Yeah, well, we saw how their match yesterday against Shetty and Ranky really kind of ebbed and flowed. Periods where they looked the sharper pair, and then it just switched around. That's exactly what's happened here, because they're just a point behind now, the Indonesians.
If you look how cool Daniel was then, he does the flick and then realises, but look at him, he's pretty much stopped. He's not even facing the net. He's so chilled. I mean, that is so much confidence in your partner.
He's got total faith, hasn't he? Yeah. just dropped in. So 11-9 it is, but that Chinese lead has been whittled away by Fernando and Martin. 11-9, mid-game break.
那个马丁人他们带的时候，持续表现，把很难杀得很高一点。有一次，还是那个就他们刚才几个得分是他们是
Ya, itu berani ya. Oke. Nanti di tempo lalu jangan berdekat-dekat. Dia baru pasti akan depan lewat nanti sekalian. Lagi. Gak usah kan dia pelan-pelan pelan.
Dovetail superbly, don't they, those two?
Yeah, it was an incredible move from the Indonesians, both covering each other here, chasing forward, and then you can see the gap, wherever the gap is, it's filled. And the big power from Daniel. Very strong physical player. Seen these errors creep in now from the Chinese. The difficult thing is they have the drift with them, the wind with them, and you can see quite a few getting pushed out the back. It's very good judgment though from Daniel.
Well, they're in a bit of a pickle here, the Chinese pair, especially because they're playing from what should be the advantageous end in this first game.
What a change. It was 10-4 to the Chinese, and now it's 13-11 to the Indonesians. This is the difficult thing when the momentum shifts as it has done. It feels horrible. You know, you can see the Chinese looking so flustered, looking so uncertain what to do. Both of them going for the shuttle there. And as soon as doubt comes in your mind, as soon as you lose a bit of belief, a bit of confidence,
So Hawkeye in the action again.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge again. 15-11. Play.
Total transformation in this opening game.
Such over. 12.
Both cheap point that they've given away for some while. Sideline.
Would have been perfect from the Chinese, but yeah, it's just an inch or two out. That's where the big space was.
moves at the moment. Liang and Wang rather gifting the opening game to the Indonesians if this carries on. Great serve.
Brilliant from Daniel. He's got such a dangerous flick because he's got such a strong arm. He holds it till the last second when he does the flick, and then there's a massive smash in the placement as well. And at the moment, I mean, the Indonesians look incredible. 10-4 down to 18-12 up. Mistake after mistake though from the Chinese, and they just can't stop the rock.
So in the blink of an eye, really, 7 game points for the Indonesians. All over, 21-13 in the opener. All I would say is, remember yesterday, Liang and Wang dropped the opening game against Chen Rankireddy, but came back to win the match. Hopefully, from their point of view, they can mount something similar today. But that first game, totally dominant Indonesians, having looked a little out of sorts, Chris, initially, but it very one-sided in the end the other way.
That's the thing, it was strange because the Chinese had the rhythm at the beginning and then they totally lost it. And I'd say, don't get me wrong, the Indonesians did well, but they weren't incredible. From being 10-4 down to winning 21-13, that is an unbelievable turnaround. But for me, it was a case of the Chinese almost fell apart. Mistake after mistake after mistake. The Indonesians, they did do some good bits, definitely. But the amount of gifts the Chinese gave them, it was unbelievable.
So they won 17 of the last 20 points in that match.
And I mean, that stat is just mind-boggling. Men's doubles, when you have 2 of the best pairs in the world, you know, you've got a pair ranked 10 and 11 in the world, and you hear that crazy stat. It just, the Chinese just fell apart.
Kalau dia net, jangan ke net, lo lewatin aja. Ya udah yang kecil, lo lewatin aja. Dorongnya ke kanan, ya. Jangan kecilin dulu. Harap boleh kecilin. Jadi temponya kalau awal pertama start pertama kan buru-buru tuh. Yang kedua kan pelan. Ya.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Ya, oke ya.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, no more. Play.
So is there a way back for the Chinese pair, as there was yesterday when they dropped the opener? See what they can do against these very talented Indonesians.
It's a good first rally there to get us going in the second game. A lot more solid from the Chinese.
Play on.
The thing for me with the Chinese is we see moments of brilliance where, especially Wang at the net, he's so sharp. And we saw this at the beginning of the match, this one, and then all of a sudden it fell apart. And this is what I highlighted yesterday. For me, it's just with the inexperience. They're so up and down. Again, brilliant. But they're a very young partnership. They haven't played together for very long. Both players are fairly young, and I think they're at the beginning. When they start to almost steady that ship, and when things aren't going well, that's the tough bit, and that's the bit I don't think they're confident enough to deal with well enough yet.
Yeah, three young players, the Yang, Fernando and Martin are all.
Sets over. 1-3.
Beg your pardon. Wang, Martin, and Fernando are all 21. The Yang is 22, so you would think two pairs with very big futures in front of them. At the moment, though, the Yang and Wang desperately trying to find a way back into this match.
Again, brilliant. He's so sharp at the net. He's so active. He's hitting a shot. Where's it going? Hitting a shot, making a move, and that, that's a good net man. But we saw him sort of fall apart in the latter stages of the first game.
Almost like we're going to challenge this. It was called in, and the Chinese, or going to have a look, and I can't blame them, because again it was a simultaneous kind of arm in the air from both.
Jung up against the 2021 World Champions and beaten finalists here 3 years ago, Puavaranupro and Teirattanachai. Well, as far as the women's doubles draw is concerned, well, at quarter-final stage, there was 3 pairs from China, 2 from Korea, so 5 different nationalities, but only 4 seeds, only 1 in the bottom half of the draw, and they have lost, so it's all unseeded in the bottom half of the draw, which means we will have an unseeded pair in the All-England final. So the players already on court, as you can see, and the ladies in the all-black kit, the number 6 seeds, Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young, who were beaten by their opponents of today in the World Championship finals last year. And as you can see, that is the last time that they've actually met each other. 12th meeting, as you can see, between the 2 pairs, and it is the reigning and 3-time world champions from China who have an 8-3 advantage. So I think perhaps even more important than the last meeting between these 2 pairs is the fact that the Chinese reigning world champions have won the last 5 encounters. So they seem to have the measure of Kim and Kong. So the Chinese pair are the number 1 seeds. The former champions, Chen is 25 years of age, from Meizhou in eastern Guangdong province in the south of China, and they're currently in this week. 6 different spell as world number 1s. This is their 7th All-England Championships, and they won the title in 2019, beating Matsumoto and Nagahara in the final. But this is their 4th quarter-final, and as you can see, Jia Yifan, also 25, in fact she's only 6 days younger than her partner. They played 2 tournaments prior to this year, and they were in the final of both. And they haven't lost the final, although they were only runners-up in India. They had to pull out due to illness. And when we look at their results, well, Iwanaga and Nakanishi in the first round, that was straight games, and the 4-time European Championship bronze medalists, Frogel and Thorsen, also 2 games in yesterday's match. So, and Kim So-young, well, she's the older of the 2. She was born here. They went up 1 place on the world ranking to number 6 earlier this week, but as you can see, they have been number 1 just 3 weeks as world number 1s from the beginning of October last year. Kong Hee-young is 26 and she's from Daejeon in the central region of South Korea. This is their 5th appearance at the All England as a partnership and a third quarter-final in their last 3 appearances. But they've never reached a semi-final. They want to go to new territory today. Well, looking at their matches like their opponents, they've won their first 2 matches in 2 straight games. Effler and Lohau of Germany in the first game. Look at the scoreline in that second game, just 3 points. And then Li Chia-sin and Teng Chun-Xion of Chinese Taipei. That was only just over the half-hour mark. Alan Potter from England is our umpire for this one. And Balaam also from England, is the service judge. Well, I'm Joel Clark, delighted to say that former Danish head coach Stine Pedersen is sitting beside me. Very quickly before the player introductions, you can't get much better than this. Olympic silver against bronze medalists, a repeat of the World Championship final. This should be a cracker.
Yeah, that should be a very, very good match.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim So-yeon and Kong Hee-yang, Korea. And on my left, Chen and Jia Yifan, China. Jia Yifan to serve to Kim So-yeon, love all, play.
So this women's doubles quarter-final gets underway. The reigning world champions, 3-time world champions Chen and the left-handed Jia Yifan nearest to us. Kim So-yeon and Kong Hee-yang, a very solid pair. And I suspect we might see some very long rallies. Oh, it's just long, 2 flats from Jia Yifan.
Service over, 1 love.
Well, it was a nice idea from Chen.
2 love.
Well, that World Championship final in Tokyo last year, 22-20, 21-14 in an hour and 2 minutes. The Chinese combination won. And do you remember that match, Stine? Do you remember tactically what happened?
No, to be honest, I don't remember it. I think I remember that it was a long 2-game match, so to speak. Would have been probably 1.5 hours had it gone to 3. But it was a bit, I remember the conditions, the playing conditions in Japan were a bit to the slow side. So it's interesting to see here today whether it's been just like the previous days here in the arena, or perhaps it's become a little bit slower. There's some signs that we had a long opening session today that playing conditions might have become a little bit slower.
It could be that they were just extremely good matches.
Yes.
That's going wide.
Fresh.
Well, I have a feeling that the Koreans may try and get Chen to the back of the court and try and isolate her there, because we know that Jia Yifan has got a fabulously hard smash, so they won't want her hitting from the back of the court.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, we know that Chen can also play the role as a playmaker from the backcourt with lots of different shot types to try and open up the Korean defense. And I actually also feel that Jia Fan is a bit more dangerous on the front court compared to Chen.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from Kong Hee-young.
I think also it depends a little bit about how the playing mood is. When Chen is in fighter mood, then and she's really hard to handle because she's such a fierce competitor.
Yeah, she can be very exuberant in her celebrations, which
sometimes the umpires have had to sort of calm her down a little bit.
yeah, somebody's using a flash camera.
He played on the camera.
Well, she did quite well with her English there. That's impressive. Yeah. Can't have a flash on either a video. I don't think they're supposed to take any video, but they certainly don't want a flash on, whether it's photos or video.
Where is it?
There are stripes and
Over there.
white and green.
Yeah. White and green stripes. Now you've been identified, you've been named and shamed.
Play.
Well, that's a prime example of the power on the smash from Jia Fan.
5-3. Sarasota, 4-5.
Good actions there by Kong Hee-young. I think it was at the World Championship where I noticed that she had improved on the front court. Normally preferred backcourt player in the Korean combination.
Right in between the two Korean players. Got to sort out who's going for that one. Chen.
7-4.
That's amazing. Found the line. And Kang Kyung-jin on the right as we look at them. He's their coach. He's very happy with that. Oh, his rallies so far as well. feels, I know it's early stages, Dean, but I just feel that they're being more proactive, the Chinese pair. Proactive, certainly in front of the court. Nice drop. Drop again. Didn't follow it up. That's the thing with Chen. She hits one smash, possibly two, and then we'll go for a drop or a clear. What a rally.
I'm positive that we have slower playing conditions today.
Big point, that.
Service over. 5-8.
Been the longest rally of the match so far.
Yes.
Shots.
And the amount of power the players put in their clear shots tells me that this is slower playing conditions than yesterday.
That's landed in. Oh, she's going to challenge. Well, virtually impossible for us to see that. But just going from the flight of the shuttle, it looked as if it may have been good. Indeed it was.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-5.
Well, I don't believe it's colder in the arena today, Steve.
No, it's warmer.
It's warmer, which should suggest that it's faster playing conditions, which we can only conclude, if you're right, that it's slower playing conditions, that they've gone down the speed of shuttle.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a possibility.
That's all right. She does lose her patience from the back of the court, Chen.
6-9. Play.
I'm not sure that was the right choice of shot from Kong Hee-yong.
No.
Anyway, was it, Steve?
No, I don't think so. But I thought it was clever play by Jia Yifan to take the pace out of her shot, get it below the tape in front of Kong Hee-yong, who, even though she's, in my opinion, become better as a front court player, still not the preferred place to be on the court.
So with that error on the return of serve from Kong Hee-yong, it means that the reigning world champions Chen and Jia Yifan have the advantage at the mid-game interval. A 5-point advantage. That's a healthy lead. Jin is Korean, and the lady beside him, she's the team physio, but she spent a number of years, she's Chinese, she spent a number of years in Korea, so she translates for him.
Yeah, and also Jia Fan speaks a bit of Korean.
Coaches return to
So it's only
Chen.
Chen who's a little bit lost in translation there.
So the 5-point advantage, the reigning world champions.
Service over. 7-11.
Well judged.
I would challenge that if I were.
Service over.
Well, they've only got one challenge.
Yeah, that's right. So that might so erase it. But oh, it was short.
Oh, she almost raised her hand.
Yeah.
Kim So-young to challenge. So 2 service errors
8-12.
and consecutive points. I think they're definitely trying to pin Chen in the back of the court. That's going to go long.
Service over. 13-8. Service over.
3 service errors, last 4 points.
Service practice early Monday morning before the Swiss Open. Powerful by Cornelion.
10-13. Change.
Just 2 points in it now.
11-13.
Challenger are starting to look a little bit impatient in their attack. The high surge
Oh, that's a good defence. Turn their defence into attacking play. That defensive shot from Kim So-young.
12-13.
also of Kim So-young.
That's the one. So just 1 point in it now. 6. That's 8 points. Oh, that's a great shot from Chen.
That's going to be important the way I see him. Plays well on the mid-court area. in the transition phase between attack and defense when the shuttles are this slow, or the playing conditions. I don't know what shuttle, but it's the shuttles or humidity, whatever the reason is, but it just seems much slower than the previous days. Oi.
No. She needed an extra step there to be able to give it a bit of a thump. Oh,